What is going on, YouTube? It is Adrian Hawkins of HawkFit bringing you another video. It is 2019. The new year is officially upon us, and so I am back. I'm back with a vengeance, as they say. I am excited to be here and excited to be doing this. During the fall, I had a little bit of a break with filming videos as I was quite busy with work, and I actually had to prepare for some work-related tests. And at the same time, Dr. Menu was busy studying to get his pilot license. And I mean, the guy is insane. He never sleeps. That being said, we are back. We're going to start a new little documentary. But before I get into that, I just want to highlight this part of the video. After this, don't even worry about watching the video. It's just kind of visual stuff. But that being said, if you have one of these, this is a target loading bicep curl or a target loading arm curl. And what it allows you to do is to adjust when the weight is going to hit your bicep, or what part of the bicep it's going to target. As you can see here at the blue part, this means it's going to hit the last part of the arm curl. The green part means all the weight's going to come to you at the beginning, midway through, it's going to come off. And if you have access to it, use it. It's a great machine, as you can see here. I thought I would just give it a shout out. That being said, don't worry about the rest of the video. Just kind of take it for audio. So when I mentioned earlier about being 2019, the big deal for that is I'm actually going to prepare for my first pro show. And so kind of the idea here is I'm just going to kind of document as much as I can, as much as possible, and then kind of put that out in a web series. And the thing that I think will be good is that I will try to put it up in a weekly format, and so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. Although this is being recorded in January, I probably won't start uploading videos until late February, possibly even early March. And just the reason for that is so I have a bunch of data to work with as I'm posting out videos, especially halfway through the competition contest prep, and then probably about halfway through, maybe 3/4 through, I'll upload everything so it's consistent, so it's more of a week-to-week basis. You guys are caught up and you're living the week as I'm going through it. That being said, a little bit of catch-up. During the fall, I actually had a little bit of I don't know if I'd call it, maybe you could call it an injury, but I had some lower back / hip pain. And if you watch some of the videos before, I think it was like in January, I think I maybe mentioned it. But that being said, I finally went to a doctor just for an x-ray because I've never broken or fractured anything. I just wanted to make sure that nothing was wrong with my back. And I went there, and the doctor told me that I had osteoarthritis. And so I was actually really crushed, because that pretty much means you're done lifting. And so I took the x-rays, I went back, gave it to Dr. Menya. He took a look at it. He said, go get a second opinion. I went to a second doctor, sports doctor, and he just said, no, man, you just have tight hips. So I took the results of the second opinion back to Dr. Menya. Lo and behold, he had written down what he thought it was, and he had tight hips written down. So that being said, I went from basically, you're going to have a short lifting career, to you just need to stretch more. So I went from a low to a super high, and it's been a long time, but as soon as I found this out, I made the kind of executive decision to pull squats out of my lifts, because anytime I did squats, I had back pain and hip pain, and it hurt halfway through the lift. It hurt for a day or two afterwards. So I just made the decision to pull out squats, which is pretty nerve-wracking considering, I'm thinking about competing in 2019, and this is, you know, fall 2018, like, oh, I need to squat to step on stage. But that being said, it is what it is, and you just got to roll with it. Now, the interesting thing that I want to bring to the table with this being that I have access to Dr. Menya is that he's a chiropractor. He doesn't really understand the world of bodybuilding, but what he does understand is the world of symmetry and muscle balance. So I think this is where it's going to be a unique journey for the viewers and myself, is having someone who's not all about the muscle but can appreciate the muscle, but as I diet down, he'll be able to say, you're unbalanced here, you're unbalanced here, let's work on it. And as I go through this journey and dieting down, we'll be able to address those issues as quickly as possible. And maybe, you know, if there's some major things that need to change, then I can, you know, try to at least cover them up or mask them just a little bit as I'm stepping on stage. That being said, look for new videos coming out pretty soon. Until then, I will see you next time.